Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Gig Money Madness. My name's Bee, and I'm happy to have you along with me today. I haven't recorded in almost a month because I had so many videos that I needed to get edited and out to you guys that I just couldn't keep up with it all. So this is my first day back recording. I already forgot I was recording today, so let's put it that way. I didn't screenshot my first order. I didn't do my intro or even start recording until after I dropped off my first order. So not off to a good start. I did get an order on DoorDash picking up from Raising Cane's, and I had to actually order and pay. So I didn't have any issues with it. I dropped off at a school. It was for $6.50. and it actually ended up being for $7. So I did get a screenshot of that, so I'll put that up here. I'm just sitting in the Walmart parking lot kind of waiting for my next order. Nothing good has come up on any of the apps so far. So but I do want to let you guys know that I've kind of put myself in a bad situation with DoorDash. Some of it on purpose, some of it not on purpose. And I hate this because I never let it get this low, but my completion rate is down to 83%. And I don't know if you guys are aware, but you can be deactivated by DoorDash if you go under 80%. So I'm only 3% away. So I cannot unassign any orders from DoorDash for a very long time. If I end up having to wait, I end up having to wait. So it's probably going to affect my bottom dollar a little bit. But I gotta get that back up. I don't like to go below 90%, bottom 85%. So yeah, I was a little upset when that happened yesterday. Because I've had 3 orders just probably within the last few days disappear off my screen. So like I accepted the orders, one was a stacked order. So I accepted the orders and then they like just disappeared off my screen. I didn't do anything that I can think of that would have unassigned the orders. I mean, there's only one thing you can do to unassign an order, right? There have been orders that I have unassigned intentionally, and that would have put me down to like 86%. But those 3 orders took me down below my 85%. I called support about it. Nothing they could do, they said. So I'm just kind of gonna have to be very, very careful and not unassign any DoorDash orders. Which means then that if I have an order on another app on board, I cannot accept any DoorDash orders, because if I have to wait on them, it will make the other orders late, and I can't do that. So that's why I said it's going to kind of affect my bottom dollar a little bit here for a while until I can get that puppy back up. Anyway, I'll let you guys know as soon as I get my next order. Okay guys, I just picked up my second order of the day. It's on Grubhub, and I picked it up from Hawaiian Brothers. It was for $7. Going 3.7 miles, but I was kind of headed back to where I sit. So once I picked it up, it's only a couple miles away from the restaurant. So I had to wait just a little bit at Hawaiian Brothers. They're usually really fast, so I don't know what was up with them today. But anyway, I'm on my way to drop it off. I should be there in about 4 minutes, so let's go get it done. Okay guys, I got that Hawaiian Brothers dropped off without any issues. I did forget to record the drop off, so like I said, it's going to be hard for me to get back into the groove of things here today. So I do have another order that I accepted, and it's an Uber Eats order, and I have like 2 minutes from the pickup, and it's only going about 1.5 miles if I remember correctly, so it's not going very far. So it was for $10.50. So that's a pretty dang good order. So let's go get it. All right, I have the Uber Eats order from Caribou Coffee on board. It was a fairly large order. They had about 4 drinks and then a couple food items. So I'm about 2.5 miles from the drop-off, and it's going to take me 5 minutes to get there. So I guess it was a little further than I thought it was, but still 5 minutes, you know, no biggie. So let's go get it off. My next order is on DoorDash, picking up from Dollar General. It was for $7.50. Looks like there's 9 items to shop for. The mileage that's on the screenshot isn't right. It like picked up my old mileage from where I was. I don't know why DoorDash can't get that straightened out. So anyway, it's only going to be about half the mileage once I get it shopped for. So let's go shopping. Oh my goodness, that was a nightmare, that Dollar General order. Oh, I had trouble with my internet, so I only had like one little bar. I bet it took me 15 minutes just to get 2 bars on my internet. I kept having to walk out of the store, walk back in, walk out of the store, walk back in. Those ladies in there probably thought I was nuts. And then half the items that the customer requested they were out of. So then I had to communicate that and wait for her to answer back. It took me a half an hour. It was 9 items, guys. That should have taken me like 10 minutes to do. I also accepted an order on Spark for like $28 and some change. It's a shop and deliver order. And I'm supposed to be there in 2 minutes, and I'm just now on my way to go drop this off. So the good thing is with Spark, they give you quite a bit of time to actually deliver the order, so I don't think I'm going to have any problems getting it done on time. I just won't get there at the time they suggest that I start shopping. So, but I should be okay. I'm about 4 minutes from this drop-off for Dollar General. And then, and that's the other thing too. It was a DoorDash order, so I couldn't unassign it, or my completion rate would go down. So it was just all the way across the board, just a terrible order, especially for $7.50. That should have taken me like no longer than about 15 minutes total for the whole order. All right, so let's go get this off, and then I'll head to pick up that Spark order. Okay, I got that Dollar General order off on DoorDash, and I'm headed to Walmart to do that Spark shop and deliver order. I'm only about 5 minutes from the store now, so I was supposed to be there at 1:33, and it's now 1:42, so I'm gonna get there almost 20 minutes late. Not quite. But there's 18 items to shop for. The base pay was $19.88, which I'll get today. The tip amount was $9, so it's a total of $28.88. I have until 2/19 to get it delivered. So I'm gonna have to do this really quick. Problem is I gotta use the bathroom so bad. That always takes like 3 to 4 minutes, you know. So I'm gonna have to shop really fast. So hopefully I don't have to do any substitutions. It's just a straight find the items and go, you know. So let's go get this shopped for. Alright guys, I have that shop and deliver order shopped for. I started, it's 2:11, It's 4 minutes to the drop-off, so I should make it in plenty of time. I had to make a few substitutions. Man, I was almost running through the store to get stuff done. And it was kind of funny because at one point I was like over in the dairy section and turned around and grabbed my cart and went off or over into the cheese section. And all of a sudden this guy comes around the corner and it says, "I think you took my cart." Sure enough, I did. I took his cart, and I had parked mine further away, and he was away from his cart, so I just grabbed it and took it. So anyway, I thought that was kind of funny. He wasn't mad or anything, but he goes, "I knew exactly what happened." I told him, I was like, "I am just in such a hurry, I didn't even look in the cart to see what was in it, you know." So I'm 4 minutes from the drop-off, so let's go get this off. Man, I didn't think I was gonna make it. I had like 2 minutes to spare on that shop and deliver order, so it's done. I'm just kind of waiting on my next order. So in the meantime though, I did get an update on my Uber order. So it came in as $12.93 instead of the $10.50, so that's good. I think that one was for about 2.5 miles, so it was a really good order. And even better order, you know, since it went up. So as soon as I get my next order, you guys will be the first to know. Okay, I did not have to wait very long for my next order. I took one on Spark, and it was for $13.10. The base pay is $8.12, which is a really odd amount. And then I'll get that today, and then the tip was for $4.98, so another odd amount. And I'll get it tomorrow, hopefully, if it all comes through. So that order is a curbside pickup of 18 items, and I can't pick it up until, well, the pickup time is 2:45. I can usually pick it up about 5 minutes before that. So it's about 2:29 right now, so I'm gonna go grab some lunch really quick, and then I'll go pick up the Spark order. Okay guys, I finally have that Spark order on board. It was just one order, and it took them forever to get it out to me. I pulled up and parked about 2:41, and it was like 3:06 when they brought the order out to me. And I called after I'd sat there about 10 minutes just to make sure that they showed me checked in. And I guess there was an item or something that was missing. Yeah, so something I wanted to bring up about Spark for this week is that they've added 2 new stores in the Overland Park area. So they have a bonus program going on right now, and it's for 6 days. So it's starting today through the 16th. Today's the 10th, and then goes through the 16th. So if you do like 2 orders from one of those stores, it can be from either one, then you'll get $20. If you do 4 orders, then you get $40. If you do 8 orders, then you'll get $80 extra. So I haven't seen any offers from either one of those stores yet today. So I'm thinking they probably are sending most of those orders to drivers that have a better acceptance rate than what I have, so that they can work towards that bonus. So, but if I do see them, you know, I'm gonna grab them and do them and shoot for it. So, shoot, free $80 or free $20, whatever, you know, whatever I can get, makes it worth my time. Well, that was annoying. I got the Spark order off fine, no issues there. But after I got it off, I took an Uber Eats order and started to head towards it. And a Spark order came through for almost $30. It was a shop and deliver. So I grabbed it really quick because I wasn't that far from the store. So I unassigned the Uber Eats order and started to head towards the Spark order, and then the Spark order disappeared. Well, I don't know if they canceled it. I didn't have a message or anything that popped up. I was just like, that's frustrating. 30 bucks, man. Just not my luck, I guess. So I'm just back sitting at Walmart. I can go north or south, either direction that they want to send me to pick up an order, but nothing good has come through so far. So as soon as I get one, I'll let you know. Okay, so I just accepted an order on DoorDash, and I don't normally take orders this low, because I like to try and take like the $6.50 orders, and that way they have the possibility of increasing. But I took it for $5.50. It's only going 0.7 miles, and it's picking up at McDonald's. So the McDonald's is just right across the street from where I'm at. So, you know, the whole thing might take me maybe 10 minutes, if that, because McDonald's is usually fairly quick, especially this time of day. It's like 3:30. So I thought, you know, what the heck, I'm just sitting doing nothing. I'll take $5.50 right now. So let's go do it. Yeah. Alright, I got that McDonald's on board, and it's about half a mile to the drop-off. Gonna take me about 2 minutes. So let's go get it done. Alright, I have accepted my next order on Uber Eats, and it's picking up from Steak and Shake. It's for 6.2 miles, $10 and some change. So this is kind of the slow time, so I've kind of dropped my miles to money ratio for now. I am about 2.6 miles from the pickup, and it's going to take me about 6 minutes to get to the restaurant, so I didn't think that was too bad. Yeah, an Uber Eats for Henry B. Alright guys, I have that Steak and Shake on board, and I had to wait a few minutes for it. It's a fairly large order, and had quite a few drinks and stuff. So the funny thing is, as I looked at the order more, I thought I recognized the name on it, and I think it's somebody I delivered to earlier this morning for the lunch rush. So, I mean, we're talking maybe 5 hours in between when I picked up the first time and this time. It's very, very rare actually that you deliver to the same person twice in the same day. So, but right now I'm about 3.1 miles to the drop-off. Should take me about 7 minutes to do it. So, let's go feed this guy again. Alright guys, I got that Steak and Shake order off, and it was the same customer. And actually, on the customer's order from earlier today, it went up a couple bucks, so maybe this one will too. We'll see. So I've accepted another Uber Eats order, and it was for $10.50, and it's going like 3.2 miles. It's picking up at Viona's Italian restaurant, which is, it's just a quaint little Italian restaurant. So I am about 2 minutes from the pickup, so let's go grab it. Hi, I'm picking up for Adam.
Can I see the items?
Sure. Alright guys, I got that Viona's on board, and just as I got into my car after picking that up, I accepted another order, and it was on DoorDash. And I know I said earlier that I wasn't going to take any orders on DoorDash if I picked up on another one, but this restaurant is like, it always has it ready. And so I knew I wasn't going to have, you know, a wait or much of a wait when I went to pick it up. So, and when I got there, the order was ready, but it just wasn't bagged. So it didn't take her very long to get it all put together. So there was some people in front of me that had this huge order, and otherwise I think she would have had it bagged up before I even got there. So I have both of those orders on board, and I'm gonna go drop the Uber Eats off first from Fiona's, and then I'm gonna go drop off the DoorDash from Mr. Heroes, and it's pretty much gonna put me over by the Walmart that I took a Spark order for. So the Spark order, I think, was for $28. And I think the tip was $14, so I won't get that till tomorrow. So I just have to be over there like around 4:45. I'm gonna be late picking it up, but I won't be late dropping it off. Alright, so I have the Fiona's dropped off with no issues. I'm headed to the Mr. Heroes. I think that's how you say that. I don't know how you say that. And it is 7 minutes away and just a little bit under 3 miles. So let's go get it off. Hi, you want me to just hand them to you? All right. There's those, and I got one more in here. There you go.
Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
You too. Thanks so much. All right, guys. I got the DoorDash off for Mr. Heroes. You're not going to believe what I just did. So I still have to go do the Spark order, right? It's 5:01 right now, so I'm running really close. If they don't get it out to me fast, it's going to be late. And there's 2 orders, so I mean, it is what it is at this point. The thing is I accidentally accepted a DoorDash order that's picking up way far away. I'm so mad at myself. So I accepted it on my iPhone, and then it was still on my Android phone, so I declined it over there. And then I just refreshed my iPhone app. That did not work. I looked at my completion rating and it went down another %. So now I'm down to freaking 82%. I'm so mad at myself. If I get deactivated, it's because of my stupidity, because I keep accepting orders that I don't mean to. So frustrating. And the order wasn't even worth taking. The miles to money was horrible, so I'm like, I'm gonna be in big trouble here, guys, if I don't get this up really fast. So some of those unassigned orders that I have done, I need to get those off of there as quick as possible, because I got to get this completion rate up. I can't keep making stupid mistakes like this. It's going to cost me being able to do DoorDash if this keeps happening. So anyway, this makes me sick to my stomach. I'm almost to the Walmart store, so let's go grab it. Okay guys, so as soon as I pulled up into my parking spot, I called the associate just to let them know that I'm here and that I was running late, and asked them if they could get the orders out to me as fast as possible so that they're not late. So they said they had them ready, and he said that he'd get them right out to us. But of course, you know, their ride out and my ride out are two different things. So we'll see what happens. It's 5:07. I think the first one's due at like 5:24, and then the second one's due at 5:39. So I think they might be coming out right now. The door's open anyway. Oh, nope, door's closing. Okay, well, I'll let you know as soon as I have them on board. Alright guys, they got those orders out pretty quick to me. Very appreciative. It's about 5:13 and I am like 9 minutes to the drop-off. Actually a little less than that now, but I should make it on time unless I run into some traffic or something. But I think I'm going to be okay, thank goodness. I was cutting it close though. Man, I am like living on the edge today between that and my DoorDash completion rate. So I don't like that feeling. So let's just go get this done. Okay guys, I got both of those Spark orders off and they were on time. I still had like 7 minutes to spare on that second one. So, and it was only about a minute from the first one. Thank goodness. So anyway, I'm just kind of waiting on my next order. So as soon as I get it, I'll let you know. Alright guys, I've accepted my next order on Spark. It is an in-store pickup, so it's for $27.93, I think it was. And going 17.9 miles, and there's 9 orders. So it's kind of around dinner time, but you know, a $30 order that I can probably get done in maybe an hour and 15 minutes, hour and a half at the most, sounded better to me than running all over the place hoping that I get decent orders to make $30 or close to $30. So that was my reasoning for taking it. It's not $2 a mile, but you know, I don't mind these. I'm already at the store, so let's go in and grab everything. I'm picking up an in-store.
For all the JMDs.
What's that?
For all the little orders.
Alright guys, I have all of those Walmart orders on board. I did have an issue with one order. It said there should be 2 items and it wanted me to scan 2 stickers, but I felt the bag. It had 2 items in it, but there was only 1 sticker. So I went and talked to the associate just to make sure I had everything I needed, and they said, yeah, you're good to go. We didn't have another sticker for that other item. So, you know, as usual, if the customer has an issue, they can always just call Walmart to get it straightened out. So, so I'm good to go. So I'm about 7 minutes from the first drop-off and 1.9 miles. So let's just go get it off. Oh, and it's a little bit after 6 o'clock, like 6:01, I think, when I left the store. So we'll see how long this actually takes me. Alright guys, got the first order off. Second order is about 6 minutes away, so let's go get it done. Alright guys, I got the second one off. Number 3 is about 3.5 miles in about 8 minutes, so I'm probably not going to be able to record much after this. It's getting pretty dark, so I'll let you know when I have this all finished. Alright guys, I finally got that in-store order done for Spark, and it's about, I think I finished at about 7:18. So it took me about an hour and 15 minutes to do it, which is about normal. Everything had to to be dropped off by like 7:34 or something like that. So I completed it a little bit early, but not too much earlier than expected. So I didn't run into any problems or anything like that on the drop-offs. So I did have one lady, I parked in the driveway because there were like cars all over the front, you know, along the street of their house. And the lady, you know, I put the package down and rang the doorbell. I went back to my car and I just got in my car and she opened the door and she was looking at me like, what are you doing? Kind of. She had that expression on her face. So I got back out of my car and I told her, I said, I just dropped off some Walmart packages. And she was like, oh, okay. You know, so I guess she didn't realize she was getting any tonight. I don't know. I don't know how that works anyway. So, but I'm glad it's done. It's about 7:22 and I had some disappointing news when I looked at the Spark app to see if all my tips came in from yesterday. And I got tip baited on one big time, like $20 on one order. Yeah, I'm pretty ticked about that right now. So yeah, so I don't know that I'm gonna stay out past 8 o'clock. I'm gonna start heading towards home right now. I'm already a little bit over for the week. If I get something on my way home though, I'll be sure to let you know. Okay guys, I accepted another order, this time on DoorDash. It was for $13.50. It's just taking me west towards home, so thought I might as well get paid for going partially home, right? And it's picking up at Spin Pizza. There's like 7 items. I don't expect it to be more, but it's still $13.50 in my pocket, right? So I am on my way to go pick that up right now. I'm about 7 minutes and 3.1 miles from the pickup. So let's go grab it. Hi, picking up for Ivan. Okay, I have the Spin Pizza order on board, and I'll tell you, the kid that was getting me the order only handed me one 12-inch pizza, and there were supposed to be 4 12-inch pizzas. So, you know, I said something to him, and they went looking, and they found them. But always make sure, I mean, as much as you can, especially with pizzas, you know, they're not in a bag or anything usually. So just when you can check your items, always make sure you do that, because I think the customer would have been pretty upset if they'd only gotten 1 out of 4 of their pizzas, you know. I'm about 4.7 miles from the drop-off, and it's going to take me about 8 minutes to get there. So this is getting me a little bit closer to home, but I'm still pretty far south of where I live. So, you know, I should probably be maybe 10 to 12 minutes away from home once I drop this off. So let's just go get this off. Unbelievable. That order from Spin Pizza just went up to $25.46. I cannot believe that. Total surprise. I was not expecting that at all. I don't know what to think anymore, you know? It's like you're always doing a crapshoot anytime you do an order for DoorDash. So anyway, that made up for my $20 tip that I didn't get on Spark, and then some. So that just made my day. That was just an excellent way to end my day. That was really nice of the customer to do that. It was like a $22.46 tip. DoorDash paid $3. Yeah, so that order only left me about 11 minutes from home. So that's where I'm going. All right, guys. It is 8:13. I'm sitting in front of my house. and ready to call it a night. So I have everything turned off. Not too bad of a day. I had a lot of tips come through from Spark yesterday, so that really helped me out. Otherwise, I probably would still be out trying to deliver right now. So, and that's one reason why I try to do some Spark orders, is to put those tips on the next day, so I'm not having to work so freaking hard to meet my goal every day. At least it's been working for me, you know. So it was good to be back and recording today. So I did do better throughout the day of remembering to record drop-offs and offers and that kind of thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next video.